I really appreciate anybody who's going to stop by and just check out how I'm trying to document some artifacts. There's a Guilford YUMA made out of rhyolite behind me. I want you to see something though. A lot of this flint around right like this. And I've got about almost an inch drop since I've been here. I want you to join the hunt. I've had a lot of positive response, both on just taking people along in this part of the country, eastern central North Carolina, just for a couple minutes, you being able to get out and what have you. And if anybody can tell me out there, and I have it under my favorites, you'll see, or you can watch a video of a really great heart. You guys out there remember Treasure Hunter for Life? That was a good man. He got in a catastrophic truck accident. And it messed him up, crippled him. And he was working hard to come back. And we haven't heard a whisper from him. And he hasn't, I don't think he's been able to go out to the fields. And his son was in love with finding some artifacts. Hurtful. So, I just pray that God touch his life. Do you know that even the Bible, I mean, for the basic, most simple reason in the world, the Bible says that the Spirit of God will quicken. And if you look up the word quicken, it means make alive our mortal bodies. That's about a quote. So I hope, for Treasure Hunter for Life's sake, that God's Spirit, even now, makes alive his mortal body, quickens him. I don't know if he can watch all our videos. If you watch his channel, you can go under my channels. I really don't have many, maybe 20 artifact channels that I sub and jump back and forth. If you watch it, then you'll see and you'll hear, if you don't know already, a fantastic heart when it comes to saving artifacts and appreciating them. Second thing I wanted to mention before I turn around here and we get up to see this artifact. Now we could walk up on there's a lot of live finds I'm seeing. I just don't pick up all the flakes and specks and things. Just don't do it, everyone. I'd be out here forever. Anyway, another comment I wanted to make as we continue out here is that the giveaway was last video. I probably have maybe 2 more days to make 72 hours. Lots of people are getting into this giveaway. I think it was called, whatever videos before this. Double giveaway, because I'm giving away in 2 areas. I just cleaned out my archives of what was broken-hearted pieces for me, which are fantastic finds. I don't really mean that my heart's broken. It's just the way it rolls, and we all know that. Many of us do. And at the same time, there were some other great pieces, but I got to thin it out. My collection and the display pieces I keep continue to trickle up. And I'm at W Properties just to let some of you know. And appreciate my buddy W. But get into the giveaway or call somebody up or tell them to go over to Indian Trace and get involved. I don't care if they come and watch the videos. I just want to be able to get some of this in somebody's hands and they can look at it and just be fascinated, and then maybe we can stir up people to get out, make an effort, and save some of this stuff. It doesn't need to be shredded, busted up in blenders anymore. The time will be short. We'll go and get it all up, and I don't know, maybe life will change. Where's my marker? Appreciate it though. Let me think here. Look at that. Got to have a good eye out here. Look at that. I don't know if it's anything, and I've got a better piece out in the eye. I won't say better. Funny thing about this is it's probably a faker, because this leaf here looks like it runs underneath it. See? Faker. Now, let's get up here, and you're going to see a piece that's definitely not a faker. I like to run my giveaways quick, open, shut, get in, get out, or get run over type of giveaways, and just keep the stock thin. As I was saying, my collection continues to trickle up. I'm just fortunate. Let's see what I was looking at here. Wait till you see this. Very pretty in the sun. I'll circle around here. I was coming right down here, and from about here you can see it. And I just said, oh my word, as I usually say. Because even though it might be just lacking on the tip, it's not lacking anything. It's a nice artifact out in the sun. Needs somebody to pick it up. That is a Guilford YUMA. Classic, probably early, archaic point, the earliest of the Guilford forms. Nice as it gets. Look at this. I don't usually pick up hammerstones that are broken, but this hammerstone had such a perfect working edge. Can you hear? You can almost feel and hear how nice it is outside, isn't it? I just share it with some of you guys who are under snow and ice, and girls. Look at this. Look at that edge. Crazy. I might bring that home, quartzite. It's crazy. So perfect. You can tell this tool was used. It used to be rounded, but look at that flat edge. You gotta love that. And you gotta love this. First of all, let's look at some of the things I've been bringing in. Piece of pottery, of course. A couple good artifacts, clearly. Nice piece here. It's a longer Marl Mountain. And then, small group of scrapers. This one even has a notch on the back. It looks like they had a point, maybe made a scraper out of it. It's just funny. I wasn't even going to pick that up. I thought it was just a chip, but you got to check them out. A couple round scrapers here. I think I found this yesterday. It's one of the only ones I couldn't get on film. So, my cleanup's always out in the dirt. Of course, that makes sense, right? All right, let's finish. Let's finish. Look at this. I know they make and made Guilfords here. Guilford YUMAs. Most of them are Guilford YUMAs. Just impacted off here. Newer break. Looks like a machine just took the tip right off. A little bit. Still a gorgeous artifact. You can see how they just such a good job here. Those Guilfords will just steal your heart away. Hope everybody finds out there.